From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cincinnati Reds.
Just about to get underway. And on the mound, Mike Minor. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
First pitch, 640.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Nolan Arenado. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's out to center field. Fraley racing over to make the catch. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert Pujols. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch stays alive. Arenado stands at second with 2 gone. Here's Albert swinging a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Now, Yadier Molina.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 4.
That one ripped.
Yadier Molina.
And it hits the fence. Farmer with a relay throw, and he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Aquino racing over to make the catch. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That hits the dirt. Ball one. There's a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Going to count 1-2. That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Austin Romine.
And boom, he leads the team in on-base percentage and runs scored. I mean, those two things are pretty much connected because obviously you can't score without getting on base. This is a guy who really acts as a catalyst for this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Reds go 1-2-3. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Nolan Gorman.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 16, Nolan Gorman.
And the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Solano makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And that ball is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's 0-1. And fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Stays alive. And he deals. Foul ball. And 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Moran, and they get Arenado for the out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Grabs it on the run, and that is that. Goldie goes yard for the Cards, and the lead is now 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fraley.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now batting Austin Romine.
The catcher, Austin.
First offering, misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And that is strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting 6.
So 2 down now, and here is Colin Moran. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Stuart Fairchild takes one off the outside here, and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Edman slings to first. That's out number 3. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. Popped up. Solano makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. Swing and a ball popped up. India makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, here's Donovan Solano. Michaelis back to work. And there's the strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Jonathan
Now
India at the
batting,
plate.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
Lace to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Next for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one.
Kyle
India
Farmer.
over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Gliding around third is India. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
That's back-to-back singles for them. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Jake Fraley. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Edman. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds 1. On to the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Paul.
The wide to kick the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now batting, the right fielder,
That one down the line.
Carlson.
Solano tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving
Now
up the
batting,
homer.
The center fielder, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a foul ball. Fairchild on the move as he glides back. Racing, makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Goldschmidt. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw in there safely.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Mike Minor won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ian Gibaut gets the ball now, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the batter now, Nolan Arenado. Fraley makes the catch, and that'll do it. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Romine. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Romine.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really... Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. In now for the Reds, Colin Moran. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year. It's 6-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds.
Up next for Cincinnati.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Stewart.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Next offering is outside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Designated hitter, Alejo Lopez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Alejo Lopez. First pitch, and he just misses. Bounce to the right. Goldie gloves it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 for the Reds on the homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Tommy Edman.
Check swing, no appeal. Movement in the bullpen. Ross Detweiler up and throwing. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard, Tyler O'Neill. Next up for the Cardinals, And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Edman stands at second with no outs. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Edman around third. Throw is offline and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Albert Pujols, 1 for 2. On a line, base hit. O'Neill flies around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now Molina at the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So up next, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered in this game. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Reds 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Donovan Solano. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Solano.
The other way. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 6.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Righty to the plate. Misses inside. And the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a base hit.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So 2 down. Aristides Aquino now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Reds leave 1, and it's still 8-2. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
Line drive. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Ross Detweiler taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado, for the 4th time tonight. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Nolan Arenado.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So digging in, Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Whips it to Moran. That ends the frame. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Welcome back. And now the right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Romine in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Called strike right there.
0-2.
And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Arenado picks it up. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Colin Moran.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Edman handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. That's the third out, inning over. We're through 6 full. It's the Red. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
The
Tyler
pitch.
O'Neill.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the pen down there. Luis Cessa. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a line drive caught.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
2 outs, base is empty. Yadier Molina next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch is popped up. Romine makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here is Stuart
Leading off
Fairchild.
for the Reds,
0-1.
the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Alejo Lopez.
Alejo Lopez.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double. Next to hit, Donovan Solano.
The third
Next
baseman,
pitch
number
downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Solano.
Kicks and deals.
Solano.
And another ball. 1 out and a runner at second. This one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. And the deficit stays. We go to the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The pitch. Out to center. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Dylan.
This is Dylan Carlson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball, Moran. Steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Batting, the first baseman, Paul.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And that's in there for strike 1. Carlson on third with 2 out. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Leave 1. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. The wind of the pitch.
For the Reds,
Farmer at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Farmer.
There's a strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Next for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. First offering misses the mark.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And so a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Luis Sessa. And this is his season debut. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And a pitch.
For the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. This guy has turned into a beast. Now fly ball to right center. Fraley racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next pitch is popped up. And O'Neill is retired. And there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. Rip to third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's bottom of the 9th. Here's
leading off for the Reds, the catcher,
Ryan Helsley gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St. Louis, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
And now, Colin Moran. Helsley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And that one pulled foul. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill under this one. Out number 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Fairchild in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs, 15 hits.